The Ukrainians say Russian troops have breached the perimeter. A Ukrainian commander saying those heavy battles now underway. This video tonight now emerging undated from the Azov battalion, a far-right group now part of Ukraine's forces, showing dark smoke billowing from that massive plant. And the Pentagon tonight now responding to reports that U.S. intelligence has helped the Ukrainians kill multiple top Russian commanders. What the U.S. is now saying about that. ABC senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell leading us off tonight from inside Ukraine.
Tonight, a band of Ukrainian fighters defiantly still holding out against the Russian army in what are described as heavy, bloody battles inside the Azovstal steel plant in Mariupol. This new, undated video is from the far-right Azov battalion fighting on the Ukrainian side. Other undated video posted by pro-Russian separatists show brutal bombings from the air. One official calling it bleak hell, where up to 200 civilians, including children, are trapped. Evacuation hopes shattered again today by non-stop Russian shelling. But another rescue mission planned tomorrow. Russia also striking key infrastructure across the country, trying to cripple Ukraine's supply lines. But civilians once again paying the price for Putin's war. At least 25 people injured in an attack on Kramatorsk in the east when missiles struck homes and a school. Today, the Pentagon responding to a New York Times report that the US is providing intelligence, including Russian troop movements and the location of mobile headquarters, to Ukraine, which has led to the deaths of a dozen Russian generals. US officials saying the shared intelligence is meant to help Ukraine in its fight and is not given with the intent to kill top Russian commanders.
We do not provide intelligence on the location of senior military leaders on the battlefield or participate in the targeting decisions of the Ukrainian military.
And tonight, new reports that the US also shared intelligence about the movements of Russian warships, including their flagship, the Moskva. The information reportedly helped Ukraine locate and eventually sink the ship. US intelligence and weapons have been crucial in helping Ukraine's battlefield successes. Russians have now been driven 25 miles away from the country's second-largest city, Kyiv, one of the first places to be heavily shelled. And Ukrainian military is now hitting occupied towns located right by the Russian border itself. We went to 𝐑𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐚, one of at least 5 towns recently liberated from the Russians. The trail of destruction has seen 80% of its population flee. Alexander's home was destroyed by a Russian rocket. He says the Russians ruled here with fear, destroying most of the town during the fight to liberate it. He now lives with his elderly mother, who doesn't want to leave her home despite the shelling. When she hears the shelling, she jumps out of bed and prays, he says. Everyone's scared. He struggles to talk about the pain and the fear of being under Russian occupation.
And so let's bring in Ian Pannell tonight from eastern Ukraine. And Ian, news of yet another attempt in the coming 24 hours to try to rescue those civilians still trapped in the midst of all this fighting at that steel plant in Mariupol. But as you've reported here, many of these efforts have failed already in the past.
Yeah, I mean, so true. It has been an incredibly difficult and dangerous mission to try and get those people out. I mean, they're trapped in many bunkers built underneath the steel plant. And in truth, no one really knows quite how many civilians are still in there. But as you say, another convoy is now on its way towards Mariupol. It's expected to get there early tomorrow morning and to try and get some of those last people out as that battle rages and the Russians close in. David?
Ian Pannell in eastern Ukraine tonight. Ian, thank you.